I don't know how this works, but I love it. I have this animal magnetism when I open the door for Christ. So, I have a little story about Christ and Christmas, the holiday, Christmas that we're all celebrating. Let me just come down for you a little bit, okay? Alright. Just so you know, Christmas is a repeating paradox, trying to teach you what love is. Well, love is not exactly about what's under the tree for you. No. Love comes from the heart and the head, which is a complete tree. Okay. That means the kingdom of heaven is inside of us. Okay? And when you find it, you find yourself in time space. Look, like on a Babylonian hieroglyph from Iraq. And there's airplanes and helicopters flying around me in the sky, around my head. Because the head and the heart are what connects us to God. And that's time space. It's a paradox. It's okay. Paradoxes are not so scary. Are you scared? Alright, let me just show you what this means. Remember the movie The Matrix? Wow. Nebuchadnezzar had a dream, just like Martin Luther King had a dream. And they killed him too. What that dream encompassed was, let me just explain to you what's really going on here in this holy matrix that is heaven meeting earth in Eden. It's the Eden matrix. The great image in Nebuchadnezzar's dream. Yeah, it's going to be a spaceship someday underground too. The great image that God revealed to Nebuchadnezzar in a dream was interpreted by the prophet Daniel. Each section represents a world-ruling superpower. Each succeeding medal is less valuable, but each succeeding medal is stronger, as each empire was more powerful than the last. Like Rome falling from Egypt after they killed Christ. I know it's a little controversial for the sensitive heart to imagine and to dream about, but the silver represented the chest and the arms. The silver was flexible. The silver chest with two arms signified the empire of the Medes and Persians, which conquered and supplanted Babylon. So they were the reasons why Babylon and the Tower of Babel was destroyed. Was it because of God? Did God do that, or did somebody else? Well, I kind of have a theory. No, I kind of know who did that. And they're still here. So let's talk about the next level of this guy. That's me, by the way. Yep, I'm that guy. So, the bronze belly and the thighs. It's right in your eyes. This section represented the Greco-Macedonian Empire of Alexander the Great. Like, he wore red a lot, and he said, we're going to make this country great. Imagine that. Which was swallowed up by Persia. I wonder if that's a history repeating itself in the Matrix. Do you think that could be a paradox as well? I guess you'll have to stay tuned and find out what happens next. Because Heaven meeting earth, and the war in heaven is a system matrix of Eden, and it's down to the minute. You know how in biblical times they said if you can imagine a day is of 1,000 years? Well, now imagine an hour as of a minute. Because in this paradox, heaven has met earth, and it's powerful, down to the minute on your clocks. Analog clocks. Okay, moving right along here. Iron legs. Oh, gosh, you gotta get a lot of exercise in Eden, walking around and seeing things in order to get iron legs. The two legs of iron represented the Roman Empire. After Alexander the Great's death, his Hellenistic empire continued in a divided form until its divisions were taken over by Rome. You know, Rome fell after they killed Christ. And they always kill Christ. What's up with that? You think somebody doesn't like Christ very much? Guess what? History is repeating itself, and it's upon us again. Welcome to the future. Okay. Rome fell. The two legs apparently signified the east and west division that characterized the late Roman Empire. Kind of like earthquakes. Two of them. 200 miles north of Rome. Imagine that. The late Roman Empire. Now, however, are we biparticle reciprocals of the Roman Empire? And why does the Pope have so much to say about our great red politics? Because the Pope called our country a nation of cogs. Look it up. What is a cog? I don't know. I think it's something like a slave, like mental slavery. Okay, so on to the controversy. Iron and clay. Feet and toes, this guy. Okay, look at those. Look at that. It hurts to walk when you know what Eden is. It hurts on the right. The Masons know all about it. That's why they have canes with cheese on them. Cheese, guys. Extending from the legs are feet and toes of iron mixed with clay, a brittle and unstable mixture because it would not bond well. Are you guys bonding well by any chance? Or is there too many elements that are trying to be mixed together here in Babylon? I mean, United States. Okay, these represent the final phase of the Roman Empire, which will be made of 10 kings. Kind of like too many cooks in the kitchen, right? Some strong and some weak. Yeah, that's what happens when there's too many cooks in the kitchen. Some of the recipes for destruction are unstable, if you know what I mean. So, the gold head. Oh, I forgot. The golden head. Hi! This section represented the Empire of Babylon, of which Nebuchadnezzar was the king. So, this was Nebuchadnezzar's dream. This guy shows up to the party in the end, right before Babylon falls. So, tick-tock, guys. Time is ticking. How much time do you have left? Wow, let the floods be the gauge of that. Because for every person who hates themselves in the mirror in the morning, there's a bath waiting to clean you up. Right behind you, there's a shower. Every season has a reason. And this holiday season, jump in the shower and think about what baptism really means. Cleaning of the soul. And when you're on a bigger level, like a giant magnetic field of the earth, when you're a reciprocating paradox in time-space, and history keeps repeating itself over and over again. Maybe you're doing something like a sin, like singular, like one thing that you keep doing, and that's hating your brothers and sisters. Because if you hate your brothers and sisters, my friends, you're saying no to God. And no to God means no No means no to God. Merry Christmas and have a happy new year. Because history is repeating itself. And I'll say it again, and I'll say it again, and I'll say it again over and over again. You better get your anchors of love hooked down, because some of us live forever. From the beginning in Genesis until the end, the alphas and the omegas, we show up over and over, and it's gonna be a boat. There's gonna be a lot of people afloat. But those that know God and don't say no to God, they're going to be staying alive on level 4. That's the bigger upward movements of time-space. That means not 2 left. That means 3 and more, 4 and 5 and 6. They're all up. Because come down for what? Nothing. Absolution is nothing. Nothing. You get nothing if you're a hater. Because your mind is divided by 2s left. Stop hating so much. Do a self-check of hate before you put those posts on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. Twitter's great, isn't it? Like making America great again. This has been your Christmas story. And what is Christ consciousness? I got it like the Black Plague. I've got the Black Plague. OV out. Time to fly. Ciao. Merry Christmas.